Game day. Personal workout. Entering option. Quests. Game day. Teammate wants to chat is selected.
Just imagine, like, if, it has music right now. Just imagine.
Entering weekly. Entering Superstar League Hub screen home.
Can I please pull up my chat? Am I not live for now? Don't do this to me, please. Please tell me I'm live. Please, 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 please. Cool. Why did death dates on, I wonder?
Quest. First. Game day. Quest. Game day. Entering. Team select screen. The Buffalo. Red. Advanced setting. Defensive. NFL. Pit M. Ready.
It's week 11 of the NFL, and we'll see the Steelers, reigning league MVP. He's been sensational as he leads the league in touchdown passes. It's the Steelers and the Bills under the lights on Sunday night.
Entering / super sim screen. Entering super sim screen.
So
Entering
the
base model
Steelers
screen. You
backed
have
up to
5
start
options.
their initial
Season.
drive.
Get 9 rush TD selected.
And they are led out there by their mobile quarterback.
And he's had such a sensational season to this point, leading the NFL in passing
plate.
yards.
Entering
He's been
plate.
helped out a lot by an outstanding set of receivers, and he's quick to give them credit. But I think even they would tell you that he's the guy that makes this offense go.
Out.
They go play action here on first down. A short one there to Freiermuth. Fights through and now a crease. Look at the big fella go. He's got a full head of steam on his horse. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Pat Freiermuth with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Steelers have taken the early lead on the road here in Buffalo. Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we often overstate about how explosive teams are, but this team is truly a threat to score on every snap, especially on the first few plays.
Entering super sim screen.
Steelers offense and their quarterback coming out for their second drive. And as we transition into the second half of the season, he continues to put up big numbers on a consistent basis. Currently the NFL's leader in passing as we play here in the month of November. Our first carry for Najee Harris. Through the middle of the field. Now look out, Najee Harris. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Najee Harris, his 12th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Steelers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Another impressive drive, so they're 2 for 2, 2 touchdowns. Charles, a great start to this ball game for them.
And one of the words that's really worked its way into our lexicon is stacking.
Entering / super sim screen. Super sim. You have 2 options. Entering super sim screen.
Steelers offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. He had the touchdown pass earlier, adding to his impressive season total as you take a look at the NFL leaders in touchdown passes at this point in the season.
Flat.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he's got his target, Harris. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. On first down, he'll drop to throw. To the sideline, and wow, what a catch there. He doesn't get a lot, but he was able to get the feet down complete. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 5.
Contact.
Back to throw. And that is incomplete. Nearly intercepted. The free safety couldn't quite get his hands around it, and it brings up 3rd down.
You're down 2 touchdowns. You just know defensively you absolutely have to come up with a big play. That nearly was one right there.
Looked over at the sideline immediately after the drop and just saw the dejection. They felt it. They thought he had it. Unfortunately, couldn't come up with it.
Contact. Contact.
They'll look to throw again. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 16. On play action, they'll throw. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Connor Hayward, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Steelers take a 3-touchdown lead.
Well, we know someone just added to his touchdown passing total, but all he did was get the ball out quickly to his tight end and let him take care of business the rest of the way.
Entering /Super Sim screen. Super Sim. You have two options. Entering Super Sim screen.
Their
Entering
quarterback
base
leading
model
this
screen. You have
offense
four
back out.
options.
He
Get
already
4,000
with a couple of
passing yards
touchdown
selected.
throws in this first half as his guys start 1st and 10.
Entering play call. Postular shot. AHD stretch.
Harris starts the drive on the ground. And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7.
Entering play call.
Taron Johnson
there
made
are
the
7
stop.
categories.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
That first down play, all you want to do is wedge out any type of space and try and create enough room. If you have to run the punter out there, he can successfully complete the punt.
Yeah, didn't get a ton there, but at least some positive yardage. 2nd and 9 now. He's got his tight end Freiermuth right side. And now they're in the hurry up.
Zones click. Comeback.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he will get the first down as he's up to the 20-yard line. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Play. Cross slot choice spot. Flat.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Oh, he's going up top for Wilson. And that's caught inside the 30. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A big play there. An 80-yard touchdown. And the Steelers continue to pull away here in this first half. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie. Because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to his second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice.
Entering Super Sim screen.
So here are the Steelers to take over on offense. They've got the lead yet again in this ball game with their winning streak right now sitting at 10.
Entering slot out AHD power G.
Let's go now.
They'll start the drive with Harris. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Again, it's Harris on 2nd down. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. 103 yards rushing for him so far in this one as he is 1,400 for the year.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
Flat. Comeback.
They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. He's got his target. That's complete.
Wrap up.
Still moving. And he makes it all the way down to the 19. Now a stoppage here as we've got a Bill shaken up on the play. We'll check on his status when we return to Orchard Park.
Outside zone.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. Fights loose. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Najee Harris with career touchdown number 70. And the Steelers take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Boy, another score. This lead gets even bigger. And Charles, we haven't even hit the 4th quarter yet.
Well, forget the deficit, right? They're really not going to cut into that a heck of a lot. but how can they get out of here with some dignity? Can they get a stop or two? Can they make a play on offense themselves? Anything to start to feel better about what's happened to them here in this one.
Entering Super Sim screen. Entering base model screen, you have 5 options. Gain 20 plus
we find
yards
ourselves
selected.
here in the midst of a one-sided affair. A lot of fill time down the stretch, Mr. Davis.
So we could talk about food because that is something that you and I both enjoy.
We share that.
We enjoy our time at the table. So maybe the best steakhouses in the city, but in all seriousness, the performances that we've seen this year, we've seen a bunch of great ones, and it's going to be hard to parse who's going to win the MVP.
Yeah, it really is.
Is it going to be a runner? Is it going to be a thrower? Can a defender finally win it this season? Those are the things that we can probably discuss.
And collectively, this is about as dominant of a performance as you could have hoped for on both sides of the football.
Might have to put it number 1 for what we've seen this season.
So from the 37, here's 2nd and 3.
Backs protect.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. A short one there to Freiermuth. Now it looks like we're going to get a stoppage here. An injured Steeler on that last play. We'll check on his status when we return to Orchard Park.
Play call. There are 2 categories. Cons. 95 Willie.
Now a first down carry for Harris. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. It's a Pittsburgh first down, a gain of 13. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much through the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Hey, I'm not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, they want to ride him down the stretch. He should have fresh legs.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. The numbers throwing the ball have been great. He's up over 300 yards now for the game.
Entering inside zone. Player. There from a cons. Padu.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's got this to Pickens. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10.
Entering play call. Mesh spot.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Flat.
They'll drop to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And the Steelers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
There's a beautiful throw there, and he's been sensational the entire game, moving it around, spreading it, hitting the right guys. And look, under normal situations, partner, I would expect him to come out of the game now. They've got it in hand. But you and I have been around this league a long time, and every time we ask head coaches about it, hey, why don't you take your quarterback out when the game's in hand? They just kind of give us that look like that's what he's paid to do. So it's a very unusual situation. I'd want him out. They tend to leave him in.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. They'll go with a keeper, and he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Entering /Super Sim screen. Super Sim. You have 2 options. Continue playing is selected. Entering Super Sim screen.
So that last kickoff, just a mere formality, obviously, Charles, wrapping up a game that they should be very happy about in which they got the win.
Yeah, I thought they were clearly the better team by the end, and they earned this one with a terrific game plan and consistent effort throughout. Only fitting that they had the ball when the clock hit 0.
So for the Steelers, the
Entering
perfect season remains intact as they move to 11-0 on the year. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Cleveland to take on the
You have 3 options. Player grade is selected.
Bum, bum, bum.
$425. 850, 420, 851. Entering Superstar League Hub screen home.
A lot of energy, a lot of focus out there today. Great job, guys. Yo, we trending right now? Gotta be, bro.
Entering team pass screen.
Oops. Didn't mean to click on that.
Hope my mama was watching tonight. Hey, who got media today? Definitely need the music turned up.
Final. Advance week is selected. Quests. Game on. Quests. On field drills. Game day. On field drills. On. Quests. Game day.
Can we not
On
do
field.
that?
On field drills. Target. Passing skeleton mini game is select. Simulate is selected. Quests. On field. Game day. Entering team select screen. The Cleveland Browns. Advanced setting. NFL. Cadem. Ready.
It's week 12 of the National Football League, and we'll see the Steelers, reigning league MVP. He's been sensational as he leads the league in touchdown passes. It's the Steelers and the Browns, and it comes your way next.
Entering Super Sim screen.
Here are the
Entering
Steelers
base
now,
model screen
taking over
with
for the first time.
options at
And they'll
4,000
be led
passing
out by
yards is
someone that
selected.
we'll get a look at here, this second-year passer.
Two numbers that a lot of people were focused on from this performance last week. That would be 3 and 0, as in touchdowns and interceptions. That's a quarterback who was efficient, aggressive in the right spots, but he took great care of the football. And, of course, well, he cares less about those two numbers. He's more about the alphabet, like that letter W, picking up the win in that ball game.
Snared by his running back, it's Najee Harris. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30
Entering
at the 31.
PhD Slim.
Pushing the pace right away to start the game.
Flat.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Trying for the deep ball. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
That was
Entering
almost
play
a
call.
nice chunk
Coach
play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
2nd and 10 now. Forced out to his right. And that's good yardage for the new set of downs.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Throw secured by George Pickett. And they get this down to the 44 before he stops. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. On the carry, this is Najee Harris. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs back Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Play action on 1st down. Headed out right. He takes it himself. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
That'll be the end of one in this AFC North battle. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this.
Entering play call, Pago slot cross. AHB dive.
Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They're advancing it well as they face second down. Running behind center with Harris. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Come back. Come back.
This time it's a passing play. And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers get the game's first points here in the second. George Pickens the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Entering Super Sim screen. Entering play call, coach, double slants. Inside zone, AHD counter, inside zone.
From the gun, they go with Harris. Cuts it to the right sideline. Powering across for the touchdown. The Steelers get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Najee Harris, the touchdown. He broke the tackle he needed to, Brock. And how about that effort then to keep it going and eventually reach that end zone?
Yeah, that's awesome on the offensive side. Defensively, not every missed tackle is the same. It may be on a stat sheet, but sometimes that help to finish a play isn't arriving quick enough, and you're the...
Entering view all play. Continue. Entering Super Sim screen.
Steelers ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. And he's been one who has wowed the league and made a lot of fantasy owners very happy, too. You can see he's leading all quarterbacks in passing here in November.
Zone. Flat.
Airing it out to start this drive. He lets a heater go deep. Big gain downfield. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers take a 20-zip lead. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
Entering Super Sim screen.
Are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And it's not just a blip for him this year. He's been one of their go-to scorers on the ground as we get through the heart of this season, leading all quarterbacks in rushing touchdowns.
Inside, Eugene Heel.
We will not get another play here, Brock. That's to an E. Time's going to run out on the half. Brings us to the break. The Steelers taking a lead into the visiting locker room. Now we'll send you south to Orlando for a check-in around the league via Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, what you got for us?
All right, Kate, we'll get back to you and Brock in a bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll get started up at Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati. And it's the Bengals who have the lead in the second quarter. A couple of touchdown passes there for Joe Burrow. From there, we move to Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City to see what's going on with the Chiefs. And they have the lead in that one over the visiting Raiders. Patrick Mahomes going Hollywood. A touchdown pass to Marquise Brown. Lastly, let's get you to MetLife Stadium to see what's happening with the Giants at home in East Rutherford. And right now, they have the lead over the visiting Dolphins. The Giants trying to gut this one out, as it would be a good victory for them if they could get it. We got a fine first half out of the former Alabama man, Najee Harris. He had a touchdown run that helped get his guys this halftime lead. This was an extremely one-sided first half. One team showed up ready to go. The other's been in a daze thus far, but there's still plenty of time left for this one to tighten up significantly.
Entering super.
The Steelers headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this third quarter.
Flat.
1st and 10, looking to throw. Into the hands of Pat Freiermuth. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
Entering double slants.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 1. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. He's got it deep downfield. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Entering drive summary screen. Entering super sim screen.
The offense being led back out by its quarterback as they get geared up for their next possession. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Brock. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series. Carried by Harris here to start the drive. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. That was Denzel Ward who brought that play to an end.
A wide drag wheel.
Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
He's only going to manage to get back to the line. That was Denzel Ward who brought that play to an end. No gain on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 7.
Categories. You have 7
As a corner in this league, you go to Pro Bowl if you can cover. If you want to be an all-pro, you stick someone like that.
Concept, compact, flood. Concept, curl, there are 13. Concept, do, there are 2. Concept, there are quick, extend, jet 6, drive.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Compact.
Dropping back to throw. Complete beyond the marker. Shoves him off, and he's got room to go. There it is. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers keeping the pedal floored and adding 6 more. Pat Freiermuth, the touchdown. Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
Entering super sim screen.
This offense and their quarterback making their way back out there, ready to take over once again. And their offense has been playing at an extremely high level as this has become a runaway quickly. They've scored each of their last 2 times out.
Spacing. Quick pass. Dragon space. Stick.
They'll throw on first. Doesn't have the hook up there. Incomplete pass.
Entering play call. Dragon stick. Bubble screen. Play. AHB draw.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Harris gets it on the draw. And he's brought down after a nice run and some extra effort. A strong 9-yard effort there, Brock, and it brings up 3rd and 1.
Suggestions. There are 9 categories. You have 15 up flat.
Takes the handoff, now to throw. That's complete to Wilson. And he'll get it up to the 44. This game has already been a good one for him, Brock. And hey, there's still time. He could add on even more.
And you just feel his aggressive mindset all game long. As long as there's time left, he's going to want to keep on firing and turn a good performance into a great one.
Entering AHD stretch.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. A handoff for Harris, running right. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Give him 30 yards on that one. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down.
Enter AHD angle.
This dude was just
AHD
not
live.
going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
Inside zone.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
This is Harris on 2nd down. Oh, he just hurdled over him. Breaks out the hurdle. That's a touchdown. The Steelers continue adding to an insurmountable lead. Najee Harris, the touchdown.
Entering drive summary screen.
He would not be denied that close to the end zone, Brock. I think it might have taken 5 or 6 guys tackling him to keep him from diving across the line for 6.
Certainly a second effort touchdown, no question. The backs who become fan favorites, we've seen it through the generations, and they set the curve for their...
And entering super sim screen. Entering base model screen. You have 5 options. Ball control. Get 2 first downs is selected. Entering play in Jets week.
Pierce motioning right. Okay, the wide receiver's going to get it to begin the drive. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Every offense in the league today, they want a couple of guys on the roster capable of doing this. Players who can line up a receiver, running back, and make plays from both spots. It's where the NFL's been heading for years, and what a great example on that play.
They've got first down from the 31. Slot man in motion right. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Cleveland. Steelers about to move to 12-0 on the season.
Inside zone. Inside 95. AHB dive, AHB inside zone, AHB AHB strip, MTNA, AHB punt, 90, AHB 45 quick, AHB zone fake jet.
They've got first down from the 31. Now an inside handoff to Harris. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. Into the red zone. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Steelers throwing 6 more on the blowout. Najee Harris, the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Entering Super Sim screen. Entering base model screen, you have 5 options. Clock, 30 sec pause time is selected. And M90 MTNA jet sweep. Gunplay coach signature AHB zone jet sweep. Backs protect.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. Nice cut back to the right sideline. Arrives at the 40. And he's finally taken down at the 39-yard line. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
Gosh, I love that creativity of the play call. Name of the game is putting the ball in the hands of your best, your playmakers, creating matchups for them to take advantage. And this time, not as a receiver, but as a runner. That is job well done.
1st and 10, give to Harris. Look at that work.
Dang, Najee.
Legs driving across the 15. Has the Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers are running them out of the building. Najee Harris, the touchdown. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. You got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding.
Entering Super Sim screen.
So the Steelers come in and take this on the road. And yet another challenger is vanquished as they continue to carry this undefeated season in November.
Entering post-game screen, you have 5 options. Finish game is selected.
Nope, I'm good, chat. That's it for me for today. I gotta get ready tomorrow.
You have 3 options. Position is
make
selected.
sure to smash that like button, leave a comment, and share with your friends. Share with your friends and family.
996.
Yeah, we should be.
Entering weekly. Entering
Superstar
League Hub screen home.
My plan is to stream tomorrow. We'll see. Alright, you guys, I'm out. Peace.